Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Greg, taking a glance at both these teams, I think it's fair to expect them to take a lot of threes here tonight.
Yeah, both squads look to work the ball around and find that high percentage three-point shot. Both coaching staffs encourage their guys to fire away with confidence.
Now here's Nash. Stevenson drives in. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The three. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. Nowitzki's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Dallas. Outside, White. Pass to Red. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, leaping with purpose there, man. Red packs a punch on those slams.
Nash against Felton. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash to the middle. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Ginobili left side. And a miss there on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Nash with the screen on Ginobili. Here's Nowitzki. And he banks in the layup. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
Now here's Felton. Last time out he had 13 points. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, come on, Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A different look for Dallas. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Devin Harris subbed in for Nash. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ginobili against Stevenson. Ginobili looking around. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. And that's collected by Bogut. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Harris. Bogut with a screen on Felton. Harris's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they get it back. Down low, it's stolen by Harris. 4-on-3 break. To the wing right side. Villanueva finds Harris. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Over Felton. Harris's shot is off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili hits the jumper in space.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Shot from 12. Green for 2 points. Harris has got his second bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one's good. Mashburn.
Oh, great-looking jump shot there.
Mavericks leading by 8. Bogut with a screen on Felt. 18 feet out. No good from Bogut.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. It's a lone opportunity.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. And Nowitzki subbed in for Charlie Villanueva. The Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Red. Podkolzin with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Driving to the basket. That one good for 2. That's 12 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Ginobili. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look for Dallas. Ante Jones, he's checked in for Cardinal. Bell comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Nash is subbed in for Harris. Dallas leading by 10. Now Nash. He has yet to score, and he comes up with the deuce.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
And the Hornets call time here. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Felt in the pass to Red. Pass to Mashburn. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nowitzki with the screen on Felt. Here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple. The Hornets trail by 12. Here's Mashburn. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Felt. Here's Nash. And stolen by White. Nash against Red. Podkolzin with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-6 run. Nowitzki with the screen on Red. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Ginobili the pass to Mashburn. Wide, a screen on Nowitzki. Here's Mashburn. And the Hornets miss again. Mavericks leading by 12. Nash outside. to the paint, tries to save it, and stolen by Nowitzki. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Here's Mashburn. His last outing, 16 points for him. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Nash. Inside, Podkolzin. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
To the middle, here's Mashburn. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
Felton against Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Raymond Felton.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shot.
Some changes for New Orleans. Mason checks in for Michael Redd. And Allen subbed in for Raymond Felton.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Wang is checked in for Nowitzki.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 16, Zizi.
Ellis against Allen. Pass to Mashburn. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 15. Harris outside. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harris has got 6.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
Ginobili finds White. Right a screen. Takes it inside. Mason the pass to White. Mason with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to White. Stolen by Ellis. Here's Pavlovich. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Harris. This one for 3. They get it again. Fires for 3. No good that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's tipped. On the wing, Ellis. Allen defending. And here is Ellis. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Mason. Ginobili's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Ellis. He had 15 points last outing. The Hornets trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Mashburn. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Mashburn's got 6.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Harris with it. 12 points his last outing. Back to Ellis. The 3. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Pass to Mashburn. Now Mason. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Now here's White. And the rejection by Bradley. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by New Orleans. And it's Ellis top of the key, jacks up a three, another three for Dallas.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Now here's Ginobili. He has 6. And the rejection by Bradley. Harris outside.
You know, you have to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Harris. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Dickow. Nobody near Allen. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Mason against Jones. A floater. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bogut with a screen on Allen. Here's Nash. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out New Orleans. They're down there in the 10th spot.
And I think for New Orleans, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Mavericks leading by 18. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Bogut. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Here is Mason. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Mavericks making a switch here. Podkolzin's checked in. So he can't get either to fall.
Flat out, Desmond Mason can fly. Someone you pay to watch. Well, he is electric when he lifts off.
To the inside. They grab their own miss. Here's Podkolzin. And Bell kicks it over to Nash. Villanueva with a screen on Allen. Here's Nash. Pass to Villanueva. Dallas moving it around. Here's the screen. Here's Bell down low. Here's Podkolzin. Count it. Podkolzin's got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Allen against Nash. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Red. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you know, Red is a stealth sniper. I mean, somebody who operates well off of screens and has a quick release as well. Can get his own shot, too.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Villanueva. Cardinal comes in for Jones. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Ellison for Nash. Now here's Ellis. He's got 8. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
And the Hornets call time here. Wang is checked in for Dallas.
Number 16.
And so Allen will bring it up for the New Orleans Hornets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Red passes to Parks. To the left side wing. Sheldon, nice shot from the wing.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Ellis. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Monte Ellis. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Dallas leading by 20. Nowitzki with the screen on Allen. Here's Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot. Ellis outside. Nowitzki a screen. Another shot. Over to the left wing. Ellis on top. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Mason looking around. From outside the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Allen against Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Just 3 to shoot. Red misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Nowitzki with the screen on Allen. Ellis. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Pass to Red. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
For the long ball of Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Nowitzki with the screen on Allen. Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the quarter.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Here's Allen. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Dallas leading by 21. Nowitzki with the screen on Allen. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. Good on the shot. 29 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirt can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Pass to Parks. There's the pick to the paint. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And a record-setting season continues for them. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 8. No good from Cardinal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No one near him. And Red gets it to go on the assist by Mason. Red's got 9.
That lefty stroke of him, Reds, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Tries it from 19. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis to the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nowitzki's got 31.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
And here is Mason. Over in the corner, Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Jones checked in for Cardinal. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Ellis.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Felton the pass to Mashburn. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Podkolzin's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the pick. Here's Harris. Podkolzin's shot is good. 8 points for him.
All about controlling the body, setting a stiff pick, and then spinning in the scoring position. Well done.
Wide a screen on Jones. Mason against Jones. Shots good from Mason.
Good touch from Mason inside. He knows exactly how to capitalize from the interior.
Harris against White. Kicks it out to Jones. Harris looking it over. To the inside. Stolen by Mason. Pass to Mashburn. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Felton against Harris. From 18 feet away, here's Podkolzin. And that one drops. Podkolzin's got 10 points.
Really good work in the pick and roll. Caught the defense leaning and then made them pay.
Ginobili the pass to Mashburn. Down low. Outside for Felton. Here's Mashburn. Villanueva covering.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Oh, the free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Dallas leading by 23. Bogut with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Felton. Still scoreless. Here's Ginobili. White inside. Covered by Bogut. Ginobili against Bell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Nash is checked in for Devin Harris.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 13. Ski.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Nash outside. Bogut sets a screen for Nash. Unloads. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Ginobili kicks to White. White a screen. Mason with it. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. The shot, no good. Screen by Bogut. Nash the pass to Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Oh, how about the positioning? Great body control, exactly what you want from the roller.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mason, and that one is stuffed right through.
Mason reaching his way to the rack and says hello to the rim.
A second chance effort out to Nash. And another shot. Pass to Pavlovich. Villanueva with a screen on Mason. Into the lane. Tries yet again. Bogut the pass to Villanueva. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mason. And there's the call on Felton. That's his third foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Allen's checked in. Now here's Nash. Last game he had 13. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. 6 to shoot. Jones for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Dallas with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ginobili against Stevenson. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked by Stevenson. Here's Nash. Nowitzki dishes to Bradley. Red against Nash. Tries again. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Mavs. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Red. Felton against Nash. Right side, Felton. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Mashburn's got 15.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game and doing just that here in this one.
Inside. Nowitzki's shot's good. And that's now 33 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
You know, one of the things I love about Ginobili is the flair and flavor that he plays the game with. It's a combination of his passion and his creativity, which make him unique.
Outside, Felton. Back to Ginobili. White looking around. Pass to Mashburn. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Hits the three-point bomb. Ginobili's got 4 this quarter.
And this is how competitive Ginobili is. You make a 3 on him, that guy's coming right back at you.
Here's Harris. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That's reading the defense and getting to the right spot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The kick out to Red. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Harris. The second chance effort. No good from Bogut. New Orleans gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Ginobili against Bell. Now here's Ginobili. Defense is right there. Count it. Good.
That shot is a staple in Ginobili's game. I mean, he's got excellent touch on those little floaters.
Bogut with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Second chance shot, and the basket by Bogut. Bogut's got 10 points.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
Harris against Felton. Pass to Mashburn. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Villanueva with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Bogut kicks to Bell. Dallas moving it around. Harris against Felton. Here's Bogut. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 8th assist here tonight.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's White missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bogut with a screen on Felton. Harris passes to Bogut. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogut's got 8 points in the quarter.
Great job sharing the basketball.
New Orleans has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Red for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris against Felton. Bogut kicks to Harris. Bogut with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Bogut nails the baby hook. 16 points for Andrew Bogut.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Pass to Red. White setting the pick for Red. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And it's a complete the new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mason, he checked in for the Hornets. So it's the Mavericks now. Now Ellis. He's got 8. Pass to Nash for 3. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They need this one. The kick out to Red. Another shot. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Nash dishes to Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Cardinal passes to Pavlovich. And here is Mason. He's got 8. Pass to Mashburn. Over Ellis. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 19 points.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Ellis surveying the D. The 17-footer. And it's Nash missing. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Desmond Mason doesn't care what the defense is or how tight they're on him. He's going where he wants to.
Dallas making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. And Mason drops them both. Here's Nash. He's got 6. Ellis outside. To the paint. Pass to Pavlovich. Back to Nash. Here's Pavlovich. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Pass to Mason. Shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton has got his 7th assist in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Nash with it. Now Felton defending. No problem knocking that one down. Nowitzki's got 36.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Parks, he's checked in for the Hornets. Allen comes in for Michael Red.
Tony Allen.
Allen finds Felton. Pass to Mason. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Nash, the pass to Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2nd personal foul.
It's on Tony Allen.
That's why you stay anchored to the floor. He made him pay with the fake that time.
Ellis. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. And it's Felton with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Parks. Here's Mashburn, defended by Nowitzki. And that one's good, Mashburn. Here's Ellis, 10 points for him. Shoots from 12. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Monte Ellis. Ellis has got his 7th assist here tonight. For New Orleans, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Ashburn, no good. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Ellis, the pass to Nowitzki. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Nowitzki's got 40 points. Here's Felton. Pass to Parks. Here's Mashburn. Here's the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. He has 40. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Ellis. Dirk Nowitzki again. Nowitzki's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Ashburn, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nowitzki kicks it out to Jones. Back to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Bell, checked in for Dallas. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Watson, he's checked in for Raymond Felton. And the Mavericks call time here. Wang, he's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Monte Ellis. New Orleans gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Allen. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's 7 points for Allen.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Harris finds Nowitzki. Out to Harris. Back to Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mashburn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Watson, the pass to Mashburn. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Stevenson against Allen. Pass to Mashburn. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 15 seconds left in the third.
Timeout.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Allen against Ellis. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Nash. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
To the inside. Here's Parks. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Podkolzin comes in for Wang. And Jones subbed in for Raja Bell.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Here's Mason. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
His athletic ability off the charts. Mason's explosive on this drive.
Here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Ellis on top. Takes a 3. And Sheldon pulls it down. And it's Mason with the ball for New Orleans. Allen outside. Tries a 3. Sheldon, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. With the floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki, and it's Bell in for Monte Ellis. Podkolzin's shot is good.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Red's shot is right there.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bell kicks it out to Jones. Here's Podkolzin. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Podkolzin's got 4 points in the quarter. It's stolen by Bell. Oh, and here comes Nash all alone. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The kick out to Red. Goes back up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Timeout.
Red's got 10 points here in the second half. Dallas calls timeout.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Cardinal comes in for Jones. Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Ellis in for Steve Nash. The Hornets also with a sub. Felton's checked in. Ellis, that's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Knocked away. And it's in there. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Felton against Ellis. Felton with the ball to the middle. Here's Red. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free throw.
Free throw good. Red. Bradley's checked in for Andrew Bogut. He's perfect from the line this time. For Dallas, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Ellis outside, pulls up on the elbow. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Ellis. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Felton kicks to Red, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Bradley is screen on Red. Ellis the pass to Bradley. Parks grabs the miss. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Red with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Red's shot is right there. Red's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Dallas calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Cardinal. Devin Harris subbed in for Monte Ellis. Yes, that goes in. Nowitzki's got 46 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
It's picked off. Felton taking his time here. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Ellis, he's checked in for Devin Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. Kicks it out to Ellis. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Down low, here's Podkolzin. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Allen with the screen for Felton. Pass to Red. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's. Ellis outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Allen against Ellis. To the paint. Nowitzki kicks to Ellis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ellis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, at 7 feet tall, Nowitzki sees over defenders and knows exactly when to make the pass.
And here's Felton from the arc. It's good from long range.
Timeout. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Bradley comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Nash in for Ellis. The Hornets making a switch here. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Stevenson dishes to Bradley. Nash outside. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. And it's Nowitzki missing. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. No good from Ginobili.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stevenson outside. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pavlovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the New Orleans Hornets. Here's Mashburn. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Nowitzki kicks to Pavlovich. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Pavlovich. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki inside. He's covered by Felton. Second chance shot. Nowitzki, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Nowitzki left side. Kicks it out to Bradley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
Here's Ginobili, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's the Mavericks on the break. The three-pointer, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Inside, here's Red. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Red's got 25 points in the game.
And boy, does Red fill it up fast. He can be red hot at times, pun intended.
They double-team Nowitzki. A three ball. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Good on the three-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
To the middle. Here's Red, and a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Nowitzki. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And stolen by Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stevenson drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Raymond Felton.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have.
And that one falls for Stevenson. He doesn't get the second one. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Nowitzki, and good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Ginobili the pass to Mashburn. Nice move. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, 6 on the shot clock.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Bell is checked in for Stevenson, and it's Ellison for Harris. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Ellis kicks to Bell. Back to Ellis. Over Felton. Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's New Orleans with it. Red outside, and that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Red's got 30 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Jones. The offensive rebound. There's the three. Leaps for it. And stolen by Felton. Red dishes to Ginobili. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.